Good afternoon, fig friends. PA Figs here. So I've got some black Madeiras that are ripe today. These are, I don't know what I'd call them, early black Madeiras. And the early black Madeiras, the first, I don't know, like half dozen I get, don't always seem to be ripened correctly. Never quite understood why that is, but I've got this guy. I think this one up here is almost ready, and I'm going away for a long weekend, so might as well pick a few of them now. We did get quite a bit of rain, which never helps. It rained pretty much all day. I just cleaned the orchard. I'm dropping leaves. All right. Yeah, rain never helps, especially with these black Madeiras. They really do not like the rain. No fig honey. I'm not seeing fig honey in them, which always has me thinking that they're not perfectly ripe. Let's see, I've got one in this tree down here too. Alright, let's go check these out. Alright, and here are the black Madeiras. None of them are really showing fig honey, which means they probably could have gone a little longer. Trying to see which one's the most ripe. I'd say this one here is the most ripe. I don't have a knife, so let's just see if I can cut it open with my fingers. Yeah, see, that's not the right color that I would expect from black Madeira, so it's tends to happen. I did have the watering issue that probably came into play a little bit. Definitely not the jamminess I expect from black Madeira, but let's see how it tastes. Oh, still has a delicious flavor though. Yeah, you can tell though, still got a little bit of tartness. Sugars haven't fully developed in it, but still has the underlying berry flavor, that black Madeira flavor, which is still delicious. I'll take it. I'll take it. Early black Madeira. Let me see if there's anything else in the garden to eat. Okay, looks like we've got another fig ready over here. This is by Ferry. My good buddy Vito gave this to me years ago. Again, I would have liked to have let it go a little bit longer. I seem to say that a lot, I know. But I'm surprised these figs are holding up as well as they are with all the rain we've gotten. It rained all afternoon yesterday. We got storms today, and you can see there's more storms coming. I am seeing SWD, but not as badly as I expected. I did spray some 7 the other day, a couple days ago, try to knock back the population a little bit. Plus the heat today, I think, helped take care of some of them. Alright, let's see if I can break this open. A couple on this tray that I'll pick. My wife's been helping me bag. You can see all the dark green bags. The store was out of the light green. But here is by Ferry. Let's see. I know it doesn't look quite as nice when I break it open by hand, but I'm kind of in a rush today and kind of feeling a little lazy, so let's see what I can do. There we go. Boy, this feels good. That didn't sound right. I don't mean it feels good, like pleasurable. I mean it feels like it's ripe. Oh, I give up. This ripened nicely. These will get a real jammy interior, probably if I let it go a little bit longer. And what you'll see is when the SWD starts getting bad, I'll actually pick them a little bit early before they can get spoiled, and I'll put them in the fridge to kill off any larvae. And a lot of times I'll make jam or cook them just because I don't like to eat them fresh if they have larvae in them. It's not that it's going to hurt you, it's a mental thing. But a little syrupy in there. Alright, let's give it a try by Ferry. Good, a little watered down. I'm guessing from all the rain we've been having. Tasty though. Not a real strong flavor, not like that black Madeira I had. Usually this gets much better than this in the hot weather. It's been a strange season this year. I think my underwatering may contribute a little bit to it. I think when I underwatered, it pushed these figs to ripen a little faster than maybe they should have. Not sure. Doesn't stop me from eating them though. Good. And Over here is Ronde de Bordeaux. So Improved Celeste was the first to ripen. Ronde de Bordeaux was the second, followed by Ferry. And what else did I have? The Black Madeiras cheated. They were in the greenhouse, so I won't count those. Same with the Bordeaux Negro Armada, that was in the greenhouse. So yeah, I think it was, yeah, Improved Celeste, which has ripened probably 3 dozen figs. Then Ronde de Bordeaux, which has probably ripened 12 figs now. And you can see there's another dozen on it. And then by Ferry. And by Ferry is called by Ferry because it means, I think it means double. So it's supposed to have a good Brava crop. But I think I've gotten 1 or 2, but not a lot of them. So let's try Ronde de Bordeaux over here. Now Ronde de Bordeaux tends to go bad pretty quick in the rain. But let's take a look here. Let me get this out of the bag. Alright, so here is a Ronde de Bordeaux, and it feels a little spoiled. You know, when you feel it and it feels super soft, you tend to get a little worried. But let's crack it open and see. Actually doesn't look too bad. Again, not real jammy. Towards the top here, might be a little spoiled. But let's give it a try. Let's see. I don't see anything crawling around in it. Ronde de Bordeaux, for whatever reason, maybe the thin skin, is affected by SWD more than a lot of my other figs. Or I should say easier than a lot of my figs. Let's try this. It's actually pretty good. It's one of my wife's favorites. I think it's a beautiful fig. The flavor isn't one of my favorites. It's good, but not one of my favorites. Whereas for my wife, it's one of her absolute favorites. And you can see, this tree did not get a head start, and it's ripening a significant number of figs. So it's another good early fig for Northeast growers. Alright, let's see if there's anything else. Alright, and it's only fair to end this video with the spectacular Improved Celeste. This year, it's been phenomenal. I mean, phenomenal. I've probably had 30 figs off of this already, and it's just been ripening perfectly. So let's see, after a little bit of rain, how this one did. I mean, just gorgeous inside. And, you know, this isn't going to be a jammy fig usually, but it's kind of like a honey fig. And just like, I mean, you can see it's just got honey in it. It's a little watery from the rain we've had, but, I mean, still, it's been just a performer this year. I mean, look at that. How good does that look? Fisher, how good does that look? Oh, yeah. He thinks it looks pretty good. All right, so let's give it a try. A little bit watery compared to the last few pickings due to the rain, but still just delicious. I mean, absolutely delicious this year. Again, if you haven't seen my fig video on Improved Celeste, on the fig tree that every North grower should have, I mean, this is it. The entire first crop is almost ripened at this point, and what is it, first week of August. So it'll put on a second crop, and this year, I mean, it ripens usually the second crop, but it doesn't develop quite the same flavor as the first crop. All right, a lot of good figs ripening. I got a whole bag full to make some jam with, and some to share with friends. So, real good harvest today. I was surprised. I thought the rain would have really, you know, spoiled a lot of the figs. The RDB were getting close. I think if I hadn't picked them tonight, they would have been bad by tomorrow morning. So, but yeah, it's fig season. I'm excited. I hope you guys are getting some good figs as well. I'm PA Figs. Take care.